Hello guys, what's up? I am GojiFan98 and welcome back for another new video for today. Today, I am going to continue on for the next episode of GojiFan98's Gamera-A-Thon. Today I'm going to take a look at the 12th entrance of the Gamera franchise and a reboot of the Gamera franchise for the second Gamera remake movie is Gamera the Brave from 2006. Which this is my all-time favorite movie, and I always love this film. Everything all about it, it's just awesome. Okay, so, Gamera the Brave had a history we're going to have to discuss about. Before Gamera the Brave was being made, after Gamera 3, Revenge of Iris, didn't perform well at the box office when they was supposed to be meant to be the following up with Gamera 4 of the official project, that was never happened because of it. So there was no Gamera movie to be made again until in around the 2002, Kadokawa, who is now have ownership rights for Gamera, had to collaborate to ask Toho to want to make Godzilla to fight Gamera based on when they did it before in the stage show in Osaka Expo in 1970. But Toho denied it, and so Toho was already beginning to work on the Godzilla movie on their own, which will be as Godzilla against Mechagodzilla will come out until 2002. And then Kadokawa decided to proceed in making their own Gamera movie alone to celebrate for Gamera's 40th anniversary for 2006 movie, Gamera the Brave was ended up being made instead. And we only have two Gameras in this movie. The adult Gamera was called the Avenged Gamera, who was appeared in a flashback sequence and takes place in 1973, fighting against swarms and guiles. But after he sacrificed himself to self-destruct, destroying the whole swarms of guiles. Cuts in the year 2006, where we met a Gamera son named Toto, where he was discovered by a little boy when he was in the egg, and then found that red stone was containing enough power for him so he could get more energy. So, at first in the movie it's kind of a little bit slow at the time. The music was kind of very interesting, and this movie, Gamera the Brave, it's actually had to go back in the style of the Showa era Gamera series style to making Gamera movie to be focused on for children, just like in the good old days in the Showa series. Kadokawa thought they decided had to bring back the Daihai's old school way, kind of like, you know what? Let's bring back the old memory back for the fans to get more love to Gamera, including more children to love. But it was a really good idea, and we have a new monster, which is, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I'm going to call him the Lizard Boy. Like Barugon, he uses Ton as a weapon, but no freezing weapon, but his Ton actually a spare. Yes, that monster Lizard, he is a little bit creepy. He eats humans for hungry. Like, humans, very yummy. When Toto confronted this monster for the first round, but after defeating him, but he got away. And then Toto was brought into Nagoya trying to get more energy for that pearl from follow after the father of Toto, who sacrificed him when we saw. But the big stone was enough power for Toto to give him more energy he needs. So all the children passed around the stone, started with a one girl who had a heart surgery and survived, was managed to recover. And pass it to the children one and another to give it to our heroes and give it a stone to Toto so he could defeat this monster. But it did work well. Toto fired that plasma fireball out of the monster and blew him up like Giles blew it up. But at the end, Toto has to go in the sky, and the little boy who found Toto, who finally decided to give him to live in the name as Gamera. His dad, when he was a kid and he saw Gamera's sacrifices, it's just one thing he'll never forget. And the little boy's mother, if you recognize the actress who portrays the mother, she's the same actress who plays Moll from Rebirth of Mothra Trilogies. If you recognize her, this is her fourth monster films appearance she ever made. Then she was later made another monster appearance in this year, 2023's, which it came out in October 21st, was called Hoshi 35. With Megumi Odaka, who plays Miki Sugusa in the Heisei Godzilla series. I was like, wow, they brought back the most popular face to get back to action again. So after Gamera the Brave, there was no new Gamera movie to be made for years yet. Until 2023, Kadokawa and Netflix create a new TV show called Gamera Rebirth, where this is the first time Gamera returned after a 17 years long absence. Before it was actually Rebirth, there was two animated Gamera projects was meant to happen. One of them was supposed to be meant to be made by Japan in 2006, but it got scrapped. Cartoon Network was originally going to produce their own Gamera movie television series, will be premiered on 2007, but unable to get it do it because they need to get the rights from Gamera characters from Kadokawa Pictures. It might be very taking long work. But maybe one day in the future, are we going to have to get another Gamera movie one of these days? Well, we'll never know. But hopefully we'll finally get a chance to have Godzilla to fight Gamera one day. But we will see it in the future one day. Well, that's it, guys. GojiFan98's Gamera-A-Thon is finally over. It's been a long trip since I started in the first movie to all the way to now. But we will wait when the next new Gamera movie will be coming out pretty soon. But as always, time will always gonna tell us. But until then, thank you so much for watching, you guys. And I will always stay with you fans and GojiFan99 always be for more and do more videos in the future. So yeah, so stay with you fans and Gamera fans. Sayonara, my friends. Bye!